3 out of 10 parents, 33%, 3 out of 10, 3 out of 9 parents are supporting their children financially during the pandemic. 31% say they think they're supporting their children more now than they did before COVID, according to a new study of Bank of America. While nearly 1/3 of parents told Bank of America that they've been supporting their children monetarily, many also said they're willing to pay for major expenses of life events. 75% of current or future parents who responded to the survey said they'd be willing to pay for the child's college education. 74% said they'd be willing to pay for the child's wedding. 49% said they'd be willing to pay for child's cell phone bill. 44% said they'd pay for their child's rent. These are stats. 27% believe children will be financially cut off after they've secured their first job. 27%. So 1 in 4 parents says, I'm no longer going to support them, but the other one to support them. Pretty intense, by the way, on the standards, how low it is. According to Bank of America study, affluent respondents between the ages of 18 to 24 reportedly had investable assets that were between $50,000 to $1 million, while respondents above the age of 25 had investable assets between $100,000 to $1 million. The 3 money topics that were most taught to the respondents were bargain shopping, 65%, saving money, 64%, writing checks or balancing checkbooks, 60%. I'll read this last one here for those of you guys that like stats like some of us do. I'm sorry, Adam. But some popular money management skill parents said they want to teach their children include handling credit cards and credit card debt, 92%, saving money for retirement and investing, 90%, strategizing payments and money habits when funds are low, 89%, and setting a budget, 88%.
Well, yeah, I mean, because there's the other story that these millennials are living paycheck to paycheck, making $100,000. I mean, hello.
That's insane to think about that.
That means they can't budget.
Yeah, and they're saying, I'm making, the whole 60% of millennials earning over $100,000 right now, saying they're living paycheck to paycheck, a Business Insider story.
Yeah, how many of them are
crazy?
How many of them have their parents paying their rent on top of it all, or their cell phone bill? Give me a
Let
break.
me ask you, when we were growing, I'm just curious to know, like yesterday, we had the greatest dinner last night with our team. We were at this steak house place, and I had our board meeting. I had everybody read the book Blue Ocean Strategy. This is my home office exec. It's the best executive team we've ever had. I had all my C-suite executives in, I had all my directors in. Everybody was required to read the book and give we went through the whole SWOT analysis, and then at the end, you had to give Blue Ocean. How can we be a blue ocean? And it was 10 hours of purely ideation. Last night we went to dinner, and we learned our controller, who is absolutely a ridiculous guy. His grandparents owned GNC. So one day his dad's about to buy him a Dodge Ram. His dad was 50 when he was born. Very interesting story. And he used to be the president of U.S. Steel Company in New York. So he tells his dad, if you don't buy me the brand new Ram, I'm going to join the Marines. He was 17 years old. He threatens his dad, okay? So his dad says, okay, son, no problem. His dad goes to the Marine recruiting station, gets it signed as a father because he's there.
Oh, yeah.
He says, here you go, son. You're off to the Marines in a month. Go do your thing.
Yep.
Never call me back, because dad tells him that he was so pissed off at the kid.
Never call me back.
He goes to the Marines. Chris goes to the Marines. He serves. He crushes it. Comes back. Him and his wife, they meet in A&M University. They both go to school to become accountants. They're both accountants. They decide to, 8 years ago, he learns how to go and deal with horses. So they own 40 horses. They have I don't know how many cows. They have 500 acres of land in Texas. Oh, yeah. And they make a boatload of money. So he says, Pat, just so you know, I'm your director of finance. I'm your controller just for hobby, because my main money I make a lot of money doing what I do with horses. But last night, my CIO, David Hayes, he says, just so you know, this is the picture I had. This is the car I had when I was in college, 19 years old. I said, what is it? Brand new Porsche 911.
Oh.
I said, David, get out. He says, yeah. I said, were you spoiled? Yeah. I said, you being sarcastic? He says, no, I was spoiled. I said, your parents bought you a Porsche? He says, yeah, they bought me a brand new Porsche. I said, what the hell is going on here, right? So how was it for you growing up, and what did your parents take care and handle financially for you once you became an adult, 18 years old? What was yours? I'm curious. What did they help you with financially at 18
After
years old?
18? Oh, no, I was cut off at 16.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So what does cut off mean? Explain cut off.
Like, they give me no money whatsoever. So my mom handed me down, and so I got a scholarship in high school after 10th grade, so 10th, 11th, 12th, to go to the ritziest private school in Miami Country Day. There's country days all over the country. I was a public school kid, and I was pretty good at sports. I got a sports scholarship
All county
to this high school, and I went there. And imagine me pulling up in the rust-colored Honda Accord, a 1984 Honda Accord, like the poorest kid
Pull
in
it
school
up,
by
1984
four.
Honda Accord. I want to see Adam in it.
Yeah, the color of rust. My mom got in a car accident. She gave me that car, and then basically I had this car, and it basically was one of those cars where the lights and the lights kind of open up.
Oh, that's good.
But one of the lights didn't open, so one was like it was kind of like that.
Yeah.
So they called the call blink.
Hey,
my
baby,
car
can I
was, yeah,
take
there
you
it
out
is.
on a date?
So
Matter
imagine
of fact,
me.
that's his car. That's his car right there.
It was the color of rust.
Baby,
Some kind
you
of rust
can
color.
drive my car.
So I had one eye open, one eye shut, like Tom Cruise, and that's what I would pull into school in front with Range Rovers, BMWs, you know, the nicest school in Miami.
So
and
at 16, did you have a job or no? Like, how'd you make your money?
I would
Outside of, like, were you slanging?
Yeah,
were you...
no, yeah, I was not selling
pizza.
drugs at that point. That was in college, but I would if you pull up that was my. But
was after
basically,
my
I would
first entrepreneurship
I would
class.
umpire baseball. I would do little side hustles to make
I'd
money.
love to see you be
I
an
would,
ump.
Yeah, I was. That's a strike three. Wow, like, yeah. There's my car right there. But I'll tell you what this did do. I'll tell you what this
I
did
now know why
do.
you cannot procreate.
So my parents did not teach me about money. My parents didn't give me any money. I had to, learn the value of a dollar. But imagine being this new kid in school who shows up with this piece of shit car to the richest school in Miami, and by the time I leave high school, I'm the captain of the football team. I'm the captain of the basketball team. I'm voted most humorous. I'm voted most athletic. I basically said, you can make fun of me as much as you want, but I'm willing to laugh with you guys.
I'm going to kick some ass in
I'm gonna
life
kick
no
some-
matter what.
exactly.
I want
So
for all the
it taught me
ladies out there
humility.
to have taken notes,
Yeah.
write all that down. Adam's procreation resume is it's stout. It's good.
So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.